Okay, so I suppose I need to speak to two different populations here. So for those of you that are coming to this video because you clicked on the link that was in part 2 of deadlifting for golf performance, just give me a minute here. So anybody who's found this, they just found this video, here it is on YouTube. It's amazing. I'm gonna give you guys a link back to where all this came from because it's part of a 3-part series on deadlifting for golf performance. So this on its own, yes, it's a great video and you're gonna learn something and maybe you'll do some deadlifting with one kettlebell, but if you don't know how we got here, click on the link and start at the beginning because there's good stuff that will get you here. All right, so for all of you who got here because you were already coming from the post, we're picking up where we left off with a 2-leg, 1-hand deadlift. And we're introducing rotational force in this variation. So the variation before this was 2 hands, 2 bells. And for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, click on the link, you'll figure it out. And when we're deadlifting with 2 bells and 2 hands, obviously we have the instability that we have to kind of lock down on each shoulder independently versus when we're deadlifting with one to a kettlebell or a barbell where both hands are on that one load, where it gives us more stability. So we deadlifted with 1 bell with 2 legs, and that's kind of the beginning. And then we deadlifted with 2 bells, 2 hands, which gives us having to stabilize each shoulder independently of each other. And now we're going to take away a kettlebell and we're going to take away a hand, if that makes sense. So we're going to deadlift. I'm going to go right hand, and I'm going to set the bell up so it's kind of right underneath my right shoulder. So when I go down to get it, it's going to line up right underneath, more or less, underneath my shoulder. So it's not over here where it's not under my shoulder. So you're going to hinge from the hips, breath in at the top. You're going to go down, shoulders engaged. You're going to make it look like you've got 2. And then you're going to stand up, boom, exhale, reset your breath. Sit your butt back, hinge from the hips, nice square shoulders. Lock it out, abs engaged, glutes tight, brace your quads. And you're gonna make reps, whatever's specified in the copy below or in the program where you got here from there. And do both sides. Remember, always set the bell down as if you were going to do another rep to keep your body safe. Oh. And there's a time and a place for a mirror, and this could be one of those times. I know a lot of people frown on the mirror because it gives you visual feedback and you don't learn how to feel where you are in space, but when you're learning something, or you can make a video works too, or even just flip your phone around and selfie video yourself on the screen so you can see what's happening if you don't have a mirror. But use a mirror to make sure that your shoulders are staying square, that you're not shifting your weight to one side, that you actually are resisting all of this rotational force. Because you don't want to have, one shoulder low, one shoulder high, and be unaware of it. Or, your weight shifted all the way out to one side. So I'm good with it. Check it out. Make some reps with visual feedback, and then move on without it.